This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
Hi everybody, welcome to Let's Play Joan of Arc. I'm joined by Gerry and Leo, and today we are playing a scenario you may have seen us play once before, but we're now playing it with the 1.5 rules. So this is St. Michael versus the Dragon. Yeah, Leo?
That's exactly it, yes. It's a classic scenario. We've revised it slightly, and you will see it's even more exciting, especially that almost everything's painted, so we'll see, yeah. Lots of action and 1.5 rules.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, where do we begin?
So, first of all, yes, what is the scenario about? Could you do the
needful?
Word noises.
Yeah, so St. Michael defeated the devil several centuries ago, and in his honor, a monastery and a church was raised on the Mont Saint-Michel, which is the Mount of St. Michael. And the great adversary has sent his pet here to wreak revenge against this affront to all good devil taste. So,
I love seeing Gerry playing the evil for once.
So in this case, I've been sent here to do the needful, to remove the chapel that's been built and deal with the priest who's inside it. However, that angelic host has been sent by the grumpy old man upstairs who cast Daddy down, and so yeah, so there's a flight of angels and some humans here to defend it.
Yeah, well, on my side I have St. Michael himself along with two angels. I've got a couple of crossbowmen, I've got some sergeants at arms, I've got some peasants, I've got the priest who's handy enough in his own way, and of course we just managed to get our hands on a cannon this morning and mount it in the bell tower, so I think we're okay.
So
on the other side you have the dragon, who's a very strong beast, and remove this, the wound.
Oh, apologies. We were playing this one off camera before we started, and we made the mistake of just actually playing the game. Which is why I love
full
this
game.
This is why I love this game, though, because you forget what you're meant to do and just enjoy the game.
Yes. So there are different victory conditions, of course. So for the dragon, can you remind everybody what victory conditions you have?
I just have very simple victory conditions. I can either wipe out all of his peasantry.
So all of the human armies, but
the bombard.
But the bombard.
Okay.
Or I can deal with Michael and his angels.
Okay.
So just Michael.
Just Michael.
Okay.
Oh,
Just Michael.
Need to worry about the angels.
So
Michael has
if
six
you
wins?
destroy Michael by the end of the game, you win.
Okay.
And then what is the last?
And the last one is to kill the priest and reduce the chapel to rubble.
Okay.
That's absolutely true.
And I can attack this in several different ways, but I can only really do 1 point of direct damage to it a turn.
Yeah.
However, if I set fire to it, I can accumulate fire over time that way. So
this
3 points of structure.
Yeah, this is why I have peasants, because they can put it out. But it's not regular fire that they know how to deal with.
Draconic fire.
This is draconic fire.
So that means that you have one chance out of two to succeed when you try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Per hex or area of peasants activated.
Absolutely.
And I am limited to 5 draconic fire. So
you will have to manage them.
Yeah.
And what is your victory condition?
Purge the unclean, take that from the skies, and send it back to the pits of hell.
Exactly. So if
I'd just like to point out that we've only heard God's side of the argument. He's the only one who's written a book. I think the devil's being the bigger man here and not throwing his propaganda out.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah. But I have my 20 wounds here, so when this pile goes away to over here, dragon's dead.
Yes.
So
well,
if you manage to destroy the dragon by the end of the 5th round, because it's only 5
quick
rounds, quick game, then you win. Okay?
Okay.
So there are a couple of little special rules, right? So the 45 church, so everything that is in the church can shoot. Well, everybody who has shooting attack can shoot at one extra range. Yeah, a range of +1.
Yep. So my bombard is now up to range 3, which is great.
Yes, and if you could manage to put the crossbowmen there or the angels, they would also be able to shoot at +1 range.
Yeah. Well, Michael's the only angel with a shooting attack of 2 reds.
Okay. It's 45. You have some walls here. So if the dragon attacks melee just in front of the walls, you can re-roll a defense dice.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
We have the storm tile here.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. So the storm tile, we will have a sky made of 3 hexes.
Yes.
So one has to be the storm tile.
Yep.
The storm tile means when you are unholy there, you can re-roll 1 attack dice. Any attack dice, ranged or melee, because you could have melee attack in the sky against the angels.
Yeah.
We put the sky hex here, and we got to choose 2 at random.
Stop. I will take this one.
I'm just going to have the very next one then.
I'll place this one here. Nice open sky.
Oh, blue skies for all.
Oh, okay.
Lots of space. Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, you know what that means? That means that when you are in the sky, because we only had like normal ones, if they have to suffer a push and they can't, go there.
Yeah.
But it's going to be unlikely because
nice and open. Yeah.
All right. So you don't have that many options in the sky.
That's all right.
That's all right. You could have had a rainbow sky, which would give you some extra things,
Well,
like
defense,
extra defense. But you didn't. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So let's see the setting. So the setup, we had to do the skyboard. That's done. Now you place the dragon in any of the 2 rounds. So you decided to go.
I
close
picked
to
that
you,
one.
right?
It makes no difference at this
No,
early in the
not
game,
really.
So,
Not really.
I've gone for that.
Yes. Then the Holy Army deployment, you have to place the bombard and the priest in the fortified church, which is already done. Yes. Then you place the angel units and the archangel anywhere but on the hex occupied by the dragon, obviously, and the fortified churches hex. Okay. So where do you want to put them?
I think what I'm going to do is we're going to land right in front of the church. Like so. Nice big open space. Plenty of room to move about if we get hit by the dragon. Quite happy with that.
An option you could have is place your angel in the sky so he cannot fly up there. He could still do a gigantic attack and try to move you out so that he could get there.
Or he could range attack me up there.
Yeah, and hope that he will go through your very strong defense. So he's not. If you do that, he's not sure to be able to fly up.
It also means it slows him down on the ground, but I like having my stuff grouped together because the big defensive pool starts to pull together.
If you don't know, the dragon is faster in the air than on the ground. It takes 2 activation cubes to activate on the ground, while it only takes 1
in the sky.
In the sky.
Yeah.
Okay. So after you've deployed your angelic forces, you need to deploy the rest of your units in anywhere except on the ones occupied by the dragon and the fortified churches hex.
I'll put my crossbowmen here so they might be able to run into the church. And I think I'll put some peasants here.
Oh, you want to extinguish that fire?
Some peasants here.
Oh.
I'm probably not even going to set fire to it. I wouldn't worry about it.
And then I've got some men-at-arms.
I called earlier and
Sergeant at Arms.
Sergeant at Arms. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to split them up like so and so. Just to make Gerry have multiple targets to deal with. Yes, he can kill them easily, but he's having to spend that resource to do it.
Yeah, I'm not particularly worried about that. Do you know, I actually sent a message and the priest said to stop by. I don't even know why you're out here defending this. He invited me. He did. If you open that church door, you'll see all the crucifixes are upside down right now. I was invited. You're in the wrong place, Angel.
Are you sure
Fly
there's
away.
not a disgruntled neophyte kicking about?
Okay, so you deployed.
Yep,
right?
deployed. Yep.
Dragon's Hand, at the beginning of the game, you draw 4 legend cards. You keep 2 of them.
Yes.
And then you reshuffle the ones you didn't keep into the deck.
Oh, so he gets a little bit of a bonus.
Brucey bonus.
Although I suppose I get a bonus as well because I've got an extra reactivation and an extra interrupt already sitting in my reserve.
And you start with a myth token, which allows for a free fire attack because That's one of the options for the dragon. Every time he activates, if he spends 1 myth, he can do a free fire attack.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a
With a
resource
myth,
balance.
yes, with a myth.
So there's a bit of a balance there because he's got these 4 cards to pick from then.
It's an interesting one. Do I want to martyr one of my units to get an addition? No, I don't think I do. That one's being discarded. Oh,
Oops.
Careful. Be careful of the Seb Levine painted dragon.
Yeah, and this one is not the plastic one. It's the one we already painted. So it's a resin one.
Yeah.
So the resin one is more fragile. The plastic one. The plastic one is fine.
Slow, soft movements, Gerry.
We will paint
it
the
wouldn't
plastic
matter.
one as well.
I can't see the tip of that wing there. That's why. Black on black.
There's like a cry job across the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it takes space. It
Oh
does.
yeah. It's the big half-meter wingspan.
Yeah. 54 centimeters wingspan.
That's hilarious. I'm having that one as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will shuffle them into the deck.
Yeah.
Right.
I always love Jerry's way of psychological warfare. That's hilarious.
That is
Wait
hilarious.
till he sees this one.
You won't believe it. You will not believe what I'm going to do to you.
All right, so I think that's us.
Okay,
set to play.
so yeah, the last thing we have to say on this scenario, the dragon can target the church as if it was an enemy unit.
Yes.
So if you target the area, the church's area, it is only the church, and you split fire, you will roll 1 red dice. If there are many units inside this area, well, all the damage you do will be allocated just like you would for a normal.
Got it.
So, and if the church gets 1 kill result,
Yeah.
then it takes 1 damage.
Yeah.
And as you said, only 1 damage per round.
Got it.
But if there's fire, if it puts fire on the area,
Yeah.
then at the end of the round, it will take an additional damage.
Yeah.
And if there's fire around the church, people inside will also get burned, but not with a red, but still get burned.
Peasants, be
the
ready for
peasants
fire duty.
Are you ready? So in this scenario, we have several 3s of 1 4 and 1 5.
Ooh.
Okay, let's
we
see
got?
what we get. We start with 4 activation.
Nice.
I can live with 4 activation.
I can also
So
look
these are
forward to it.
command activation. Well, you do not command because you're the only one here. And do you have command?
I do have command of adjacent to.
Okay, so don't forget that. That
Could be useful because I could get my angels swinging in for an extra little
and
attack.
your peasants to try and
Good
extinguish
idea.
the
I could
fire
have him
and
fly down and go,
on.
oi you.
All right, let's see what the river gives us.
Yep.
The first one is reactivation cube.
Nice.
Then you could trade a gray for green, so a command activation for a charge activation, or you can move one of your rally point and rally 1 unit, or get a green charge order. So what do you choose, Gerry?
Reaction.
Of course, reactivation.
After our last game, Gerry,
Yes.
I think I'm actually going to move my rally point.
Yes.
Just because the last time I was rallying units back and Gerry had set the church on fire. Rallying into fire is not a good plan.
I don't know. It's one way of putting it out. Peasants are very
it's-
soggy.
You know, fire only happens at the end of the round.
Yeah.
I will change my rally point to here.
Okay,
Just
in
because
case. All right.
having
all
the
right.
rally point on fire was not fun.
No.
Okay, okay.
It amused me.
Of course it did.
Okay. Anything else?
So
Yeah.
it's your turn, Gerry. What do you do?
I'm going to start the bidding by taking off.
Oh, you're going straight to the
This
sky?
time. So it's not the same beginning as during the game.
No.
So he's going on up in the air. And do you want to do an extra thing with your fire?
So during my activation, I can spend a myth token there to get a direct shooting attack.
Yes.
And what do you target?
I really fancy targeting the church, but I'm actually going to target one of the peasants. I'm going to target this unit of peasants here.
So you roll 2 red dice.
Roll 2 red dice, and I get to re-roll 1 because I'm in the storm cloud area.
That's right. Oh, they're going to
clever.
suffer.
Ooh, a kill and a disorder.
Kill and a
You know
disrupt.
what? I don't know if I will re-roll that. Yeah, because I will get a shield if I re-roll that, because it's me, so I'm not going to re-roll that.
All right, the peasants have no defensive dice.
So one is killed. They
Yep.
do not offer any XP.
Yep.
And the other one is disrupted.
Okay. Would you like to interrupt me?
I would.
Okay.
I'll interrupt, and what's going to happen?
Yes.
Now, you need to put fire down there, don't forget.
No.
No?
No, I may place fire.
And do you want to?
No.
So
Okay.
do you still interrupt?
Yes, Michael and his trio of angels are coming to join you in the sky, all in the same hex.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, they've seen you fly up. They know you can't really get away, so they're coming to get you.
Who wants to get away? I'm exactly where I want to be.
So, okay, so you take your blue cube back,
Away,
and
yep.
then
I will attack Michael and his friends,
okay.
since they're up here with me.
Okay.
So how do you attack them? Do you attack them by melee,
actually gonna-
fire, or a gigantic attack?
I'm going to use a gigantic attack because I haven't rolled these big purple dice enough, well, really at all, because I've been very slack with them. So, see how they go.
Oh,
Push back.
Interesting.
Doesn't really
Right.
do much up there, does it?
well, he's got to roll defense, and that if he doesn't, yeah, you've got to. So
Oh,
that
I
means
know.
he could be split, which
Oh,
would be
he could pass
interesting
him.
for you.
Yeah. Important question. Is this a melee attack or something completely different? Because
It's
Michael
a melee
has,
attack.
Right, Michael has retaliation, so I need to roll him separately.
Okay.
So he gets a black and 2 whites.
So these flea result means they got 3 fleas,
Yes.
and now they defend.
Yeah. So for Michael, oh, hello.
So,
Retaliation will do 3 damage to you.
well, it does 1 damage because
Nope, 3 because it's retaliation.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Retaliation is all of your dice. It's not just 1 dice, right? No, it would be 1 dice on a mountain, but yes, it's
Regular retaliation. And then defense from the 2 angels.
Yep.
Oh, watch out there.
yeah.
Yep. I get 1 defense, but they don't have retaliation.
Okay.
So there are 2 fleas there.
Excellent. I'm going to put the non-Michael based angels over here
Okay.
because I'm assuming I can't knock them back to the ground.
So you had only 1 flea result?
I only had 1 save from it, so there are 2 flea results.
Yeah.
Can Gerry push me down to the ground?
No.
so-
If you yeah.
Yeah.
So doing that, this is fine.
Oh, so that's an interesting thing for you. Did you get your 3 damage, right?
Yes.
Yep, he took his 3 damage.
Took me 3. So,
Now,
Michael is quite tasty.
but now Michael is alone. He doesn't have his little
He is.
pals to protect him.
Yes.
So
But does Gerry have
what
any more
does
gas in the
Gerry
tank to
want
hit
to
me?
do?
oh yeah, I do. I don't know if I can or if I should. No, not yet. Keeping that.
You have
But
no
you
hit
can,
points.
you can,
You don't know.
you can
Bearing in
do.
mind that I've already used one that was a 0 in the previous game.
But you have a reactivation, so you could
Yeah.
attack.
Oh, yeah.
If
Michael.
you wanted
Yeah.
Michael
If you want,
or
yeah.
the angels, or you could. No,
What
you
are-
cannot fly down
What are
because
the
you cannot.
angels' defense?
Oh, they get 2 black each.
2 black.
That's
and
4. And what is Michael? Only 1 black and 2 white.
1 black and 2 white, but he has that retaliation. And we did just see it do 3 points of damage.
Yeah, but that was 3 points of damage against the push. I don't really care if it does 3 points of damage. I've got plenty.
17 now?
I think I will reactivate,
Uh-huh.
and I think I'm just going to chomp on Michael's head.
Okay.
Am I?
With 3 red
So
and a
3
white.
red and a white. No, I'm going to put this into the other angels
Oh, you're going to put it into the regular
because
angels?
I imagine they will just mob up again if I haven't started to remove some of them. So while they're
And they only have 1 wound versus Michael's 6.
so while they're separated, divide and conquer.
This is a good choice.
1, 2, 3 of them,
And a white.
Is that
And
it?
you could reroll
and I
if
can
you
re-roll
wanted.
one of them because I'm in the storm cloud.
Yeah, do your thing.
I'm
Only,
going,
yeah.
I'm going to spend a re-roll token.
This
So
is a
you
good
keep
choice.
the disrupt,
Keep the disrupt
and then you reroll
and
the
re-roll
rest.
all 3.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Better.
that's better.
Yep.
So you've got 1 kill and 2 disrupt,
Uh-huh.
and you roll 4
black.
dice.
So I have decent odds of getting some saves here.
Terrible.
3. That'll do the job.
Yeah.
Wow,
Not
that was
Biscuit for
lucky.
Gerry today.
That was lucky. Okay,
Clutch roll.
That's me.
That's you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, what to do, what to do,
yeah,
what
and
to
they
do.
do not have retaliation, so that
Yeah.
it could have worked because if one angel is out, then it's a big difference
Yeah.
for you.
So, Michael is going to move up and pal up with his friends again.
Mm-hmm.
And then they are going to take a swing at Mr. Dragon. Tara, roll your 2 black dice.
Yes.
Looking for shields.
You don't have any myth to spend.
1 shield.
So,
I pick Michael, please.
Fair enough.
so Michael will only roll 1 dice.
1 red. The angels will roll 2 white and 2 red.
Yeah.
Because they're fighting unholy, they gain a bonus white.
And there's no roll-ups or anything for Michael this time, so he doesn't need to be
No,
rolled
because I
separately.
would have to spend myth points,
Grand Fab Groovy.
which I do not have yet.
That's 2 kill and a disrupt, so that's 1 damage.
That's 1 damage.
I'll accept that.
You're going to re-roll now.
No, not this time.
No.
So just take the 1. I will then spend my reactivation cube
Mm-hmm.
and have them go again.
So Tara,
Terror. 1 again.
1 again.
Michael again.
Fair enough. That's more like it.
So
1,
2 this time.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
1, 2. So that will be your 4th this turn.
Uh-huh.
You gain 1 experience. Yeah.
How many points did I do total?
I don't care about total.
This turn,
But
how many?
But this turn is 4.
4, so that gains me an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I then have 2 cubes left,
Yep.
and what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to make life a little more difficult for you. So I'll put 1 into here.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's going to move here.
Yep.
This guy's going to move here.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to go here.
He
this
enters the
guy-
church,
It's going into the church.
Okay.
and that's the end of first round.
Yes.
So-
I'll gather my stuff.
Yeah. And then we'll see what happens to the peasants. You got to roll for
Yes.
the doom. You got to roll the doom dice, and let's see if he
One set of
rallies.
peasants.
He
They rally.
rallies.
And they will rally to my new rally location here. So,
Okay.
give me the peasant, please. Thank you. Hooray! We're back.
Second round.
Yep. New flip.
3 only. 3. And then,
River.
okay, you could remove 1 wound or gain a green. You could gain 2 cards plus a myth, and then you discard 1 of your cards.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, 1 activation cube. Great command.
What are you thinking, Gerry?
I'm thinking you should probably concede right now, but I'm going to go for a myth token and 2 cards.
A myth token? Oh yeah, you like myth tokens.
I love myth tokens. I've got a stack of them here. Think of it as the hoard my dragon sleeps on at night. Just piles of mythic gold. It's good.
I will do the same.
Oh really?
Yes, because Michael actually has abilities that trigger off myth. So I've got the card as an option, and I've got the token as an option.
And then you discard 1.
I'll keep this.
This is discarded.
And you have no interrupts this turn.
I have no interrupts this turn.
Oh, that's excellent
and
news.
only
Oh, didn't
3.
we forget to re-roll 1 of your dice when you
No,
were
no,
at the...
no.
No, Gerry
Because
decided not to.
I used the reroll token instead, so I rerolled.
Yeah, but you could still re-roll 1 dice
Okay,
before and then re-roll. Okay.
I'll have to remember that.
Because that could have made a difference.
Did I use my reroll token?
I'm
I
too.
haven't.
No, you haven't.
No, you
No.
haven't.
I'm too used to not re-rolling a reroll.
Yeah, you could, you've got a free re-roll. You could re-roll your dice, and then after that, you could decide to use your re-roll to re-roll any of your
To do
dice.
something else. I will spend 2, take a direct attack at the church.
Oh, so yeah,
So,
you may
set that
you
there.
spend 1 dice here.
Spend 1 cube and take a shot.
Okay.
So,
So ranged attack, yeah?
yeah.
Okay. Fire at will.
Nope.
Do it.
Let's try that again, but keep it in there. No, but
no
I can
good.
re-roll that because I'm in the storm clouds.
Yep.
No,
No,
still no.
But do you want to put a fire token?
Yeah, I will drop a fire
Oh,
token
so even
down
if
this
he
turn.
misses, he can drop the fire
yeah,
token.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
This is important.
Yeah, just not doing the direct damage to it. So I'm only going to do 1 at the end if I don't do.
And do you want to spend a myth token to do another fire attack somewhere?
I will.
And what are you
In
targeting?
this case, I'll be targeting the peasants.
Which ones? These ones?
These to the rear.
Ah, where there's 2.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
because
that
it's
gets you 2 red dice.
2 red dice. And
Yeah, this is why I'm kind of spreading out a little bit more.
Oh,
I'll take that.
both killed.
Bong.
Do you want to leave a fire token there?
No.
There's no reason why.
reason.
Yeah. And that leaves me but a single peasant unit to try and put that fire out.
And then I will exchange 2 grey for reactivation.
Uh-huh. And you're reactivating, of course.
Who are you targeting? Oh, yeah.
I do feel the urge that I should target the single peasant again, because at that stage you've nobody left to put the fire out.
You know, if you do...
In fact, that's probably the best thing to do.
You know, you could also do
me
a
off
gigantic attack on this, and everything... Well, you get a damage with the kill result, the disrupt result, or the...
Big claw result?
Yes.
It's an interesting one. I like it. But if I can kill that final peasant, it means I've got, well, I have 3 turns of ticking down anyway, and I can concentrate on other things.
Yeah. Like murdering the other units that are there?
Yeah. So it gives me a couple of different options when it comes to...
Yeah. This is kind of why I threw that crossbowman unit inside, because it's one of the ones that counts towards it.
Yeah.
So, peasant says no. I'm going to reroll for my Stormy Cloud.
Does Stormcloud say?
Yeah.
Stormcloud says yes.
Yeah, another dead peasant.
Peasants are all gone. So I am now on the clock to murder you.
Oh, so you cannot extinguish that fire.
No, it's just going to sit there and tick.
Damage, 1 every...
Yeah.
Plus the other one you could do if you want to make it collapse faster.
Yeah, I now have options. I am Trogdor the Burninator. Your turn.
Burninating the peasants.
Yep. So that's going to be saved, and these are going to go away.
Well, obviously the first thing that's going to happen is Michael and his guys are going to activate, but I'm going to play a free card, gift, to gain a myth point.
Oh, that's good. Yes. All right.
Right.
Well,
and now Michael and his angels are going to attack, and Michael has a special ability where I can spend 2 myth.
Do you have the 2 myth? Yes.
Yep.
To ignore your terror.
That's fine. But
However, you get to roll for my angels.
His friends could still be affected. So one angel will not attack, will not participate.
Okay, so that's 1 angel. Michael gets 3 red and a white.
No, he will still attack, but only with one.
Yeah.
Then let's see. Red angel, white for the other angel, and that for Michael.
That doesn't make any sense. You sure?
Burn.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to reroll.
You're going to re-roll?
Yeah.
You only got like 3 red and 1... Yeah, 3 kill and 1 disrupt. Do you want to re-roll the rest? Yes?
I want to re-roll the rest because I'm through the defense, and I'm through the defense well, so anything else I get is a good bonus.
I have a question. What dice did you drop for your angel?
2 white.
You get... Oh, because you get the additional for the unholy?
Yep.
In that case, you're still an uneven number. You should have rolled another white there.
No, because
I'm down to 1 die. Oh yeah, because of the bonus I would get. Would the bonus be affected by terror?
No. It's only 1. Yeah.
Oh, you just roll the 1. You don't reduce and then add. Okay.
You reduce to 1 with terror. You have no bonus. You reduce to 1
so
dice.
The power doesn't trigger.
Well, yeah. You know, you get the bonus first, so he would normally roll 1 red plus 2 white, and terror reduce everything after equipment, after any special effect to 1 dice.
Got it. But I'm re-rolling because I think because I'm through your defenses quite so well right now, I want to go for it.
Okay. So both of you guys have used your re-roll tokens now.
That's 2 more damage, so that's 4 damage total, and that's an experience.
Yep.
And I think that was a good use of my re-roll token.
Could have been. You notice I'm still alive.
I do notice you're still alive, but that stack's looking a bit shorter.
I don't care.
Next up,
still alive is the main thing.
Bombard and the crossbowmen are going to shoot, and the priest is going to wander outside.
Okay.
He's going to take a risk, so he's walking out to here. Bombard and crossbowmen then. So I have to roll the crossbows separately, because he gets to re-roll shields.
Okay.
I'll take that. And then the bombard. Note.
So nothing.
Unfortunate, but worth a shot. And then for my last order, that priest is not hanging about in the fire.
No.
No, he's just going to walk out to here.
Okay.
And that's
Priest
me.
is
The
Interesting.
priest is looking at it going, my church is now on fire. I'm out. I have had enough for today. I am out.
Help.
Last time I'm inviting this house guest.
Help my churches.
so. Is it the end of the turn?
Yep.
So we have to see first. Do we have anyone in the infirmary? No.
No.
Do we have fire? Yes.
Yes.
So
Building
fire
takes
is
1
one
damage.
damage to the church, and then the people inside will receive 1 white dice attack with no defense.
Okay, and you've got 2 in there.
I do.
They both
push.
run away.
Run outside into the fire.
That's terrible.
Interesting.
Then it's a new turn. So what do we have? Oh, 5. 5 activation cubes.
And what is the river going to give us now?
A blue interrupt.
Useful.
You discard 1 myth card
Yes.
to gain 2 experience or 2 myth.
Oh, I can do that.
And then you could get 2 myth or 2 experience.
All right, without discarding the card. Okay.
So what do you choose, Gerry?
I'm going to take 2 myth.
Oh, you want to take 2 myth? Oh, you
Take
want
2
to.
myth.
I'm
You like
gonna
myth?
Grab one
like
of the
myth.
finest blue cubes in the land.
I imagine this will all be over by the time it gets to your turn.
So if you don't want him to attack, well, you should move down.
May
would
not be the
roll-
best.
Or you could do a gigantic attack on the priest.
2 dice and pick which one you want.
Yeah.
No,
And then
whoa, what are you doing? Don't squish the priest.
The thing is, I may do both of these. I'm just saying, because if I can do damage to that, at the end of the turn, that will crumble. He'll be dead. It's whether or not I can be killed in between that.
Right.
So,
How many wounds do you have left?
I have that many wounds left. And if I was
Oh
to put,
yeah, the church has how many damages?
it's got 1, but if I can do 1 now
Yeah.
at the end of the turn, it'll go as well. So it looks
on
like
9?
11-9. Yeah.
Okay.
So I will spend 1
Okay.
to.
You know, during his turn, he could probably only attack once. But with the interrupt, that gives him another
Yeah.
opportunity. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think we'll do it this way. So I'm going to land.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you want to land? You don't do a gigantic attack? Yeah, you want to land.
Yeah. Because he'll
Yeah.
interrupt me and then hit me anyway. So if I land there,
Well, not so long as you follow through and you're able to follow up on the giant stomp.
Yeah.
I follow up?
If your gigantic
follow-
attack leaves
if it kills
the
him
hex
free,
then
in
you
that
can
case,
follow
and then I
up.
can follow up into it.
Exactly.
In that case,
But there's
yeah.
a little risk that it won't work. So it's up to you.
It can't
You-
be
you can
any.
check.
It can't be any riskier than waiting for 3 angels to stab me to death. So, yeah, I'll giant attack from the sky.
Okay,
Do
so
I
you
still-
go back to the sky.
because I still get to re-roll 1 of my
Yeah,
stompy dice.
yeah. So
yeah.
the risk is limited.
Oh, the risk is practically non-existent, and that leaves things open so much
so you
better
do a
I'm
gigantic
assuming-
attack on the priest.
on the priest
Oh,
because it's 2 areas, so I get
stompy dice.
2 dice.
Oh, double kill.
you don't even need to
I
reroll.
don't think I'll re-roll that.
Mr. Priest is dead,
And you
Gerry gets
get-
to follow up.
You got to follow up,
Which means
here,
I will get to follow up to there.
and you get 1 experience.
Okay.
Wow!
Then
Ouch.
So he just stomped on the priest. And do you want to do a myth attack?
do you want to?
Well,
I
first-
can do this. Yeah, because
now?
I can do the fire first.
Yeah, before your activation ends.
Yeah. So free activation to do a direct attack on the building.
You're going to burninate into the building.
Yeah.
square.
So do you do a fire attack or do you do a melee attack? Fire attack will be 3 red. Melee attack will be 3
3 red and
and
white.
But do they have retaliation or?
That's crossbowmen
crossbow
and
bombard.
bombard.
So you don't
unfortunately,
risk
no.
doing a
Yeah.
melee attack.
Black and a white
But
dice.
the problem is it's specifically a shooting attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have.
So I don't have the
no,
option.
No,
So
no, you don't have the
so
option.
it'll be
Red die?
3 red
Yeah,
and try to burninate.
yeah.
That's quite
2
good.
kills.
2 kills and a shield. Not much I can do about the shield.
Well, I get a black and a white for my defense. Be lucky. Not lucky.
Nothing.
So
You have to allocate 2 kills, so that means
Yep, so that means my
crossbowmen are dead.
are dead.
and the bombard.
And
the
the bombard?
bombard loses 1 crew member.
Oh no, the bombard has 1 automatic.
Oh, it's automatic shield.
So it
Yeah.
gets nothing.
Okay.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay.
With
So
a
1.5. That's
Yeah.
the older card.
Okay.
So it's 1 automatic shield, and then any extra damage will go to your
Will go to
crew.
so I
crew.
shouldn't have rolled the black dice on that then.
No. You shouldn't have rolled at all,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I should roll for the crossbowman, but not the bombard.
Yeah.
You should have rolled just 1 white dice.
Yeah.
But you didn't make any saves, so we're okay. That's all fine. We're all fine here. How are you? So,
Not very good.
would you like to interrupt me now?
I will not.
You will not.
No.
Interesting.
So now, what do you want to do, Gerry?
I would very much like to
Spend.
spend that to attack that area. I'm going to do a melee attack, which will be the 3 red and a white.
There you go, Swerve.
Oh, okay. How did you allocate the 3? Did you allocate any kill to the church?
No.
No, it went crossbow and then
Bombard.
bombard.
Yes,
So the
but
church got the other.
You could roll a red dice against the church also.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
but
I
yeah,
did, yeah.
He only got 2.
Okay, you only got 2.
Only.
Okay, now you can do
Now
that.
you can do a little bit more.
That's not ideal. Well,
So
1.
you got 1,
Yes, so that's a disrupt.
and then
But
you
my
got
auto shield gets rid of that.
Yeah.
yeah. But what?
But you can
Yeah,
push.
yeah. Well, there's a disrupt and a push. How do you allocate them?
I
Disrupt will
I
still.
block the disrupt,
With what?
the bombard, with its automatic shield,
Yes,
and then the push goes on to
the church, and it does nothing.
does nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I will let him push me. I will let you push the bombard.
Right. Interesting. Pushing the bombard, you say, sir?
Yes, because I don't like it being in the fire.
I'll put it back here.
That's fine.
So it's, which means the disorder goes on to the church. It doesn't count as damage for the fortification. Well, you can't allocate both to the bombard.
Aye.
If you've got 2 troops, you have to allocate them equally.
Oh, right. Well, then nothing happens because the shield would knock that out.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's stuck there
yeah,
anyway.
yeah, yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
okay.
You're right because of the walls, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And now, do you want to do a myth? You want to spend a myth for a fire?
Fire attack, yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So how many fires? You
dice.
got 2 dice.
I'm really hoping to deal some damage to this building.
Yeah, you're trying hard.
I'm very trying.
Yeah, not hard enough.
More
2
pushes.
push.
Yeah,
But
nothing.
oh well, 1 will be
On the church, doing nothing.
and the
Bombard
other one,
has the 1 automatic shield, so nothing.
and the walls.
And the
Oh no,
walls
the
make-
walls doesn't work on ranged attack.
Yeah,
Okay, so now do you want to do something?
2 for a reactivation.
Well,
Yeah, you can spend
I could spend 2 to get that for next turn.
no because you still could do it
Oh,
now.
I can still do it now
Yeah, you
because
can use a combination.
I can combo them. Oh, in that case, I will do exactly that thing.
And for a melee, I'm guessing.
And for melee, yeah. So,
There you go.
red and white.
Come on, come get me. That's a bit more like it.
Better.
So, the way I'm going to allocate this is the bombard is going to take out the kill.
Mm-hmm.
The disorder is going to go on the church.
and then
And
the
the push is going on.
the bombard.
Well, I can put it on the church.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either
So,
or, because
nothing.
you're behind the walls, the push doesn't count.
No, because you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Because it's walls, yeah.
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 So, nothing again.
No, that's all I can do.
Okay.
You want to spend a myth?
None left.
Oh, you don't have.
He's
it.
out.
Yeah. Okay.
Mythless.
So you
Yep.
you pick up your orders.
All right, so for my orders then.
So yeah, the church has only 1 damage so far,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, I'll get another one at the end of this turn.
Going to have my bombard. Move on to the hill.
So yeah, so you activate it.
Yep.
Did you put an activation cube?
I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm then going to activate Michael and his friends to fly down.
Where do you want to go?
we're going to fly right in behind the dragon. You know, surprise it from behind. Got to work at some point. I will then pay 1 for Michael and his friends to attack. I have no miss, so your terror can affect Michael.
That'd be good. I could do with some terror.
Please don't be terrifying. You're not terrifying.
Not terrifying
We're
at
brave
all.
today. So it's full attack stat. So that, and 4 of those.
Oh,
Ooh, that's pretty tasty.
so that was 3 kills. So 3 kills, right?
2 disrupts.
And 2 disrupts.
So 3 damage.
So 3 damage. That's okay. I can weather that.
Bombard and crossbowmen are also going to take a run at you.
Are they all together?
They are.
Yep.
This is why I moved the bombard, because he's out of the fire and he's fit to fire with his buddy. So I re-roll the shields on the crossbowman. Oh, helps if I roll into the tray. Nothing. For him, 2 kills, but
Negated.
unfortunately not. Blanks on the white dice become kills, so that's 3 kills.
All right, so I take 1 point.
That's 4, so I get another XP.
Yeah.
Done?
End of turn. Yep.
You don't want to do or activate anything else?
Unfortunately, I really can't, and I think I'm wise saving these for the last round.
No, it's not the last round.
Well, for the next round.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it technically is, because the church is now going to take another point of damage from the fire, so it's on 2. And end of this round, it'll be on 3, and the priest is dead.
So if the church...
Yeah, if I just kick it over.
Yeah, if you can do it before you got an instant win.
Yeah.
So that's going to be very critical now.
Got to see how many we have. Also, it means that
3.
interrupt's important. So 3. I've got those. And what's on the river?
3 myth. 1 replay. And you could trade a certain number of myth to get new activation cubes.
Okay, I'm going to take a reaction or reactivation.
I will also take a reactivation.
Okie dokie.
Or do I want a reactivation?
I wouldn't.
Because if I do that, it's an
You should take
additional
some myth
red.
tokens.
See, the myth tokens actually would be good for
Yeah,
me.
that'd be amazing. You should definitely take those.
Michael could ignore your fear and
Exactly.
get an additional red.
You don't have to argue with me. You're preaching to the choir
just
here.
take the reactivation.
I say choir.
Quiet you.
Different choir.
don't
Abyssal
trust
choir.
him?
Abyssal choir.
Yeah,
What is that, like Metallica?
it's like a choir. Listen, Michael, Lucifer was an angel once.
Yeah, look how that turned out for him.
Top angel.
Top angel.
Beloved above all others. Just say.
Which is why he fell so far.
Oh, I didn't fall.
What, did he do a swan dive?
No. You've been listening to the wrong people. You should
So
come down and
it's
visit me.
very critical because how many damage does the church has?
It has
Oh, no.
2 on it.
2 on
yeah,
it. So
1
one
left.
more will make it collapse.
Yeah.
Oh, and will give you victory.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. Okay, so
You're on the ground.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah.
Into the air.
Really?
yeah, because you don't
flying
want him
high
to
once more.
interrupt you. Is that it?
Yeah. Do you want to interrupt me? Chase me. Is that a no? Is that
I
a yes?
will.
Yeah. Oh, you definitely should come on up here. It's great.
So what are you doing?
Interrupting
Yeah.
to chase him into
Oh,
the sky.
come on up. It's amazing up here. You'd love it. Nobody tells you when to go to bed.
But it doesn't have any more interrupt.
No,
right?
I know. It's terrible.
So now it gives you all your turn to do what you want.
So I'm going
Yeah,
to
but I kind of have to chase him down.
spend 1 to stamp on the church.
What? No, hang on. You cannot go up and come down in the exact same
But
turn.
I can attack any area from flying.
Yes, he can
But he
do
can't follow through?
He cannot follow
Yeah, I can't
through.
follow through. I can't land. I just tail lash you from the sky, like this.
Yes, he
If you're
can
playing
totally
along at
do what
home.
he does, but he wouldn't be able to follow up.
This is
Rage.
with the. You can't really see because I don't have a tail. But if I had a
Shenanigans.
tail, you'd be
I
seeing
call
it.
shenanigans.
Oh, see,
Roll
we went to
your
the
die.
sky so that he could re-roll.
And I can re-roll.
Oh, yeah.
Our survey says that will destroy it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
So,
That was-
yeah, he
I'm gonna say
destroys
that's very
it.
well played.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, instant victory to the dragon.
Yeah. So this is gone. The priest is dead.
How many hit points left did
I've
you
got
have?
6 left. I've got so many.
So you would
would have-
kill him.
No,
but-
hang on. I could kill him. Because I've been averaging 3.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
you
kill him
would
for
kill
1,
him, yeah.
and I've got the reactivation.
Yeah,
Do you want me to roll this out for you?
And if I fluffed it 2 turns, if I fluffed it with the reroll, I had 1 reactivation to try it again. So essentially, I had 4 rolls on that purple dice to smash this.
Yeah. How many phases of this would fail? 1?
1, I think, just 1.
Yeah. So your odds there were
Pretty good.
well played. All right, everybody. That is the 1.5 version of St. Michael versus the Dragon. Drop your comments below. Tell us what you think. We'll move on. We'll see you again soon.
Join me in hell.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.